Kazakh national handcrafts make up the precious roots of steppe culture. They provide an inside look into nomadic lives. The art of the nation who once lived upon the great steppe is pictured here through wood and iron processing, jewelry and felting. Many programs modernize the culture of hunting, falconry, horse training and racing. Take a look inside the Kazakh culture on the program KazArt. The Kazakh nomadic people are rich with traditions, as they lived in the high mountains with rivers and lakes. Falconry is a tradition from ancient times. Typically, falconry and racing belong to the Kazakh nomads. The field of falconry is one of the 7 treasures of a man. And the Kazakh people have their 7 treasures in one sacred name. There is a museum in the Almaty region in the village of Nura called the 7 Treasures. This small museum is for falconry and hunting. All the heritages here are symbolic of the memories of several centuries.
Енді Қарлышыңның мұзбалағын досына айналдырған бабалардың өнерін бізге қалай жетсе, біз де өзімізден кейінгі ұрпақтарға осы өнерді жеткізу мақсатында осы
Our grandparents brought into our generation, and we decided to bring out our generation traditions and open these 7 Treasures Falconry Museum. This is the only museum in our country for falconry. I think that a man who works with falconry in his 7 treasures is a success. The 7 treasures of Kazakh man are a beautiful wife, a racehorse, an eagle, a dog, a weapon, a trap, and a big bowl where the family can cook a dish. All of these things you can see in the museum.
Аты, 3-ші қолындағы қыран бүркіті, 4-ші құмай тазысы, 5-ші бере мылтығы, 6-ші қақпаны, 7-ші бала шағасының несібесіне қайнайтын қара қазаны.
Құсбегілік тарихы, мысалы, Аралтөбе деген жерде осыдан 5000 біздің дәуірімізге дейін ба 5000 жыл бұрын.
The history of falconry was founded 5,000 years ago in the place of Araltobe. In this, a man was given a falcon. In the headwear of the kultigin was a portrayed picture of an eagle. First of all, falconry was for hunting in order to survive, and then it became an art form. For example, during the starvation period, an eagle helped the man to survive, and he was taken care of till the end of his life. Then butter was put on his claws, and a neb was put on a sheep, and it was killed. Then the eagle was let to fly, and after he flew, he died.
Мысалы, бір ауылды жұт жылы аман-есен алып қалған қасиетті бүркітті қартайғанша бағып, қой сойып, жаңағы тұмсығына, тырнағына сармай жағып ұшырып жібереді ғой. Сол құс тағы да 2 жыл ауылдың төңірегінде жүреді, қартайып өледі.
The Heritage of the Museum Fund was founded in every region of Kazakhstan. All of the equipment here which was made by craftsmanship for falconry. Typically they were made from wood and horns or from leather, and they are ancient and with high quality. The structure was made from horns and bones. The holders were sewn from strong leather. Here is a different type of holder to carry an eagle on the horse. This is one of the types of falconry. It has a little crutch, and typically most of the time it is used for hunting. I am holding the crutch of the Jetasu region, Narankol. This is a place where lives the person Yasin Naman falconer. He made the crutches for hunting, and it has a history of 300 to 400 years. Kazakh falconry is a great art form, as we can control and teach an eagle in the sky. It is also another culture. There are two methods of teaching an eagle. One is to take it from the nest. This is called kolbala. And the second one is to catch an eagle with a net. It is called the steppe eagle, tirnek, tastulik, muzbalak. The kolbala bird is quite easy to control.
Қазір ұмытылып қалған бір жағдай бар. Ұядан немесе тормен ұстаған құсты болашақ иесі еш уақытта бірінші ұстамайды. Жаңағы құсты ұстап алып дегеннен кейін
Currently, one of the traditions for falconry was forgotten. A person who has a falcon will never take the first bird from the nest or catch it with a net. When the bird has been caught, it will be put in a bird cage to make it tired. A bird who has been tired for 2 or 3 days has a future owner of the bird, and he will come and take it in his hands. And the bird will eat from his hand, and this for them means a victory. The meaning of the process is that the bird will think that I caught the bits, and the person feeding me is his friend. The falconer will bring him up by himself. He will not be a friend. Our ancestors' wisdom is from the first step, which was made by the falconer.
Ал енді мына бір адам маған дос. Ал енді қазір ондайды білмейді, бірден ұстаған құсын өзі тәрбиелейді, ал ол дос болып жетістірмейді. Ал бабаларымыздың даналығы жаңағы құспен мәңгілік дос болу. Жаңағы алғашқы қадамдарын солай істейді.
A real falconer could teach the falcon to hand, and to train the falcon is the work of the falconer. The preparation is the success of the falcon. A well-trained bird can fight with a bear and a wolf. One of the equipments for the falcon is a jemayak.
Негізгі бұл құралдарының бірі мынау жемаяқ деп аталады. Мынау жаңағы түлек кезінен кейін аңшылыққа шығатынның алдында әрбір құсбегінің осындай.
The jemayak is the main equipment of falconry. When the falconer goes hunting, he should have this equipment. It has a tap for water and grain to feed the bird. The heritage was presented by my friend Yerdos. And this one is left from our ancestors, from my grandfather Kadir, who lived in the Jarkent region and fed his falcons with meat from the equipment during the hunt.
Бұрынғы аталарымыздың бұрынғы көненің көзіндей болған мына жерде үлкен жәдігерлер тұр, жемаяқтар. Мынаны Қадыр деген ақсақал Жаркент өңірінен өзі қолыменен шауып, осы бүркітіне ет берген.
Құсты қолға үйрету үшін оның құрал жабдықтары өзіне сай лайық болу керек. Әр құстың өзінің жаңағы томағасы өзіне лайықталды.
If you would like to train a falcon, all the equipment should be convenient for a person. Typically, all falconers are craftsmen by themselves. They sew equipment from leather, and they make a tugur from the wood. And most of them are made from juniper. If the equipment is wrong, it will torment the bird, and the bird can become sick.
Тұғыр жасап алады жаңағы ағаштардың тамырларынан. Көбінесе аршаның тамырынан тұғыр жасайды. Содан кейін ұзын бау, балақ бау жасайды. Егер осы айтып отырған құрал жабдықтар өзіне сәйкес келмесе, құс ауру болып қалады.
The falconers train eagles as a child. In ancient times, the equipment for falconry was ordered from a craftsman, and it was a tradition. These are the ayakbao, tomaga, tugur, and baldak. All of these are necessary pieces of equipment in falconry. From the museum, we get to know each bird as they have their own equipment, and each of them have their own size and weight.
Менің қолымдағы жәдігер биала деп аталынады. Бұл қалың терден жаңағы.
I'm holding the heritage known as a bayala. It was made from leather and sewed camel's wool. The leather is from a mountain goat and a deer. And the eagle's claws are very sharp. This glove heritage from my grandfather, Jibek, was used for 60 years.
Үлкен аңшы, құсбегі, жаңағы жүйрік жаратқан үлкен ата. Сол кісінің мына өзі 60 жыл киген биялайы.
One of the unique features of the Seven Treasure Museum is hunting and falconry. Typically, here is not only the equipment of hunting, but falconry also, and eagles and dogs that are used for hunting. The eagle is a brave bird of the mountains, and the hound dog is a Kazakh brand dog with long legs, and they run very fast. They are real friends of man. All of them are live exhibits of the museum.
Мұражайдың басқа мұражайлардан айырмашылығы бұл жерде тірі экспонаттар бар.
One of the things that sets this museum apart from others is that there is a live exhibit. Here there are real eagles and hunting dogs. Then there is equipment which belongs to our ancestors during hunting. The gloves and special headdresses are from the leather of eagles and holders. And here you can see the heritage of more than 2,000 years, the things which are rare now.
Барлық жәдігер 2000-нан асады.
Келесі мынау жаңағы құсбегілікте пайдаланылатын негізгі тағы да құралы жәдігері.
Our next main structure which is used for falconry is the dried falcon eye cup. These falcon eye cups are from ancient times, and along them there has been a long history of more than 200 years. Our ancestors looked at the quality, not as current falconers who look at the design. The quality is very high, and you should have to look at the leather. Subsequently, our ancestors sewed the design in a qualitative way.
Терісінің өзі қандай қалың. Осылай аталар сапасына қарап тіккен.
Hunting and falconry are a national art form. This is a hobby of a nomadic man. And Kazakh people are trained from the ancient centuries to use eagles and dogs for hunting. In ancient times, it was considered an important work, but now it is considered to be an art.
Мына құсбегіліктің кереметі ата-бабаларымыз жаңағы ерте замандарда жауынгерлік өнермен құсбегілік өнер екеуін.
Our ancestors equally studied courage and the training of birds of prey. Because the man who hunts from morning till evening holding a heavy eagle has easily learned how to keep a spear. That is why training birds of prey is important in riding a horse. In times of peace, they were training birds of prey to have strong soldiers. These were special orders from our ancestors.
Аттың құлағында ойнау үшін де жаңа құсбегіліктің мәні үлкен. Мықты батыр жауынгер болу үшін бейбіт заманда құсбегі болған. Бабаларымыз арнайы бұйрықтары болған. Осындай кезде саят болады, осындай кезде жаңағы жиналып, хан саяты, ханская охота дейді ғой, сондайлар болып тұрған шаралар.
The Seven Treasures have an important meaning for Kazakh people. That's why fans of Kazakh art such as Dinara Serikbayeva opened an exhibition and the store of treasures of the Kazakh people. Let our national customs be great.